All right, welcome back to another Nozzlehead series here. We're discussing our All-Star Plant Health series. And today, Eric, what do we got on tap?
Well, this would be part 2 of fungicide education, and in this video we are going to look at 3 of our active ingredients within the BASF fungicide portfolio and just talk a little bit about what differentiates them from the other fungicides in their respective groups. So first up, Brady.
First up group is what we call our Strobies, or our group 11. That is really our classification. That's for our headline product, and that's where it all started. Plant Health started with this product. This is where we really developed the whole plant health market for BASF with the headline product, and it's kind of grown from there. And so these products, these Strobies, actually have several ways that they affect plant health that we talk about. One of those is stress tolerance, how the plant handles stress. And because of how the Strobies, or the headline product, affects cellular respiration, then we're able to see differences in how the plant handles heat stress, and that is how the stomata, or the windows of the plant cell, are open and closed to deal with heat stress and other type of environmental stresses here. And basically what headline does is not lock it open or close it, it keeps it regulating normally. And that's very important because that allows the plant to maintain some cooler temperatures and then go on to be able to tolerate drought. It's never going to replace water, but it's going to be able to tolerate dry conditions and stressful conditions and heat and those type of things with it. Also, we regulate ethylene with it, and so we see that we slow the plant from maturity type concepts where it's getting that signal to, hey, things are really stressful, we need to shut down. It allows it to maintain growth. So brings several characteristics. Also affects growth efficiency and how that product, how the plant handles different things. Nitrogen assimilation and other things are in that important as part of the growth efficiency part of this. And finally, the third part of this is disease control. This product and this class of products does very well at gray leaf spot and other corn diseases that we have, and then some of our septoria and other diseases that we deal with in soybeans. And so good broad disease spectrum out of it, also with the addition of the plant health piece that really make the headline class an important piece of what we're doing. Next we have
the group 3 fungicides, and the one we're really going to focus on would be our newest triazole fungicide, which that class would be referred to, and that would be Revysol. And this would have been new a couple of years ago when we launched the fungicides Veltima and Revitech. It's a component of those 2 fungicides, and then also offered in some specialty crops and on a lot of acres, controlling a ton of diseases globally. So it's a very important active ingredient. And talking about how it differentiates itself, the triazoles typically have curative and residual disease control. The curative, it does take a while, a little bit after application, to fully act upon any pathogens that are already infecting. And then the residual of triazoles usually is about 14 to 21 days that we get out of some of those active ingredients. Revysol and the triazole included in Veltima and Revitech, it differentiates itself in both those components. On the curative side of things, it has very strong binding, and it showcases activity to cure diseases much quicker after application than other triazoles. And then on the residual side of it, we see Revysol offering disease control much further beyond 14 or 21 days after application, and that would be included in corn or in soybeans. And we talk about the most destructive diseases that we deal with: gray leaf spot, northern corn leaf blight, southern rust in corn, or in soybeans, something like frog eye leaf spot. Revitech or Veltima, because of that Revysol component, have shown exceptional control of both those diseases, either in a curative state to get after something that might have already been infecting those plants, or from a residual aspect. And the real strength and length of control out of Revysol and in Veltima and Revitech, that really offers us a broader application timing, for instance, in corn with Veltima. So that would be really our go-to group 3 fungicide, Revysol, in that category. But last but not least, one more group to go.
So our last group that we're going to talk about is the Sdhi, or our Xemium type active ingredient. This is a product we brought out about 10 years ago. And really what Xemium is that we took the combination of headline and Xemium and we made the product that we sell called Preaxor. And Preaxor has been a fantastic product that we've used pre-tassel in corn, but we've also used in soybeans. And so that Sdhi piece there brings in a different site of action for us. It has excellent disease disease spectrum, and it also has shown some information where it may support the plant health piece as well as we start dealing with cellular respiration and other things like that. So with this, it really is a good culmination. Again, we talked about the importance of disease control and matching up with broad spectrum products, and that's what this piece brought in too. Again, when we mix it with Headline, it became a really great option for soybeans, and Preaxor's had very good success in that. And now we've seen really the culmination of that. And so if we take all three of these actives that we've talked about today, and we take the Headline piece, we take the Revysol piece, and then we take the Xemium piece, we bring those all together in a product known as Revitec. And Revitec is a lead product that we have for soybeans. It's our premium option with that, but it really provides the best of all the worlds with those active ingredients. And it really is a signal of our innovation that we've had over the years of bringing all these products together, and now we are able to offer something like that. And so we have the power of something new like our Veltima product, which does an excellent job in corn, offering with the Headline and the Revysol combination. And we also have Revitec, but at the same time, we still have our strengths like Headline Amp and Preaxor available too. And so all those combined in our active ingredients really show the options that we have and give us multiple sites of action with plant health and excellent disease control.
Yeah, and to end, really, you've heard us talk about the education on our active ingredients for 5 or so minutes. Well, just know that our products, our premix products, they're not just put together to say that we have multiple sites of action in the same product. Each one of those active ingredients, whether it's Veltima with 2 sites of action or Revitec with 3, they get us exactly what we need for not just disease control, but also plant health benefits in both corn and soybeans.